of Mario. What's up everybody, it's Ray back here, and today we're just loaded with new stuff. Not only is it the 30th anniversary of the Super Mario Bros. Series, but also a whole bunch of new Amiibo are here. I'm so pumped, just look at this! An 8-bit Mario! If you watched my vlog on my second channel, Radiator TV, you saw that I was able to get nearly all of them from Wave 5 except for the Toys R Us exclusive Bowser Jr., which I would say made this hunt extremely successful and totally worth it. Just look behind me. Awesome! But before we get into the Amiibo, let's talk a little bit about Super Mario Bros. How in the world has it been 30 years? I mean, that's a lot older than I am, but still, I grew up very closely with the series, especially Super Mario 64. I still love that game hands down. It's one of the best, no questions asked, but it's these side-scrolling Mario adventures that made Mario who he is. And Nintendo's tribute with Super Mario Maker is simply perfect. I got the game as well, and it comes with this cool idea book that shows sketches from when the original game was being made and so much more. It's really super awesome to look through. But thinking about it now that you can create and share basically anything you can imagine with Super Mario Maker, how can Nintendo make anything else? Unless they change the art style or go to something 3D like Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy, something like that. Could this be the end of new side-scrolling Mario adventures? I highly doubt it, but when you look at the big picture, you could basically make anything. How can Nintendo possibly put anything else out? I guess we'll have to wait until next time to find out. Alrighty, now onto the Amiibo. As mentioned, I was able to get all of them from Wave 5 except for Bowser Jr. And first up, we have Olimar with his Pikmin. Now essentially, this little guy is 4 figures in one. As you can see, Olimar has 3 Pikmin by his side. And yes, that does include the yellow one hidden behind him. A lot of people just weren't sure if it was there or if it would be included, but it definitely is. Olimar is super crisp, and the detail on both the Pikmin and the captain himself look absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Next up, we have everybody's favorite bounty hunter with no suit on, Zero Suit Samus. This one, I've got to say, looks totally badass. Not gonna lie, that pose has ready for action written all over it. Aside from the gigantic plastic stand that's running all the way up and down her legs, Zero Suit Samus is a super cool yet super simple Amiibo. Now, I know some of you are probably crushing on her already, but I gotta tell you one thing. Settle down, settle down. She's a fictional character in a plastic box. At number 3, we have the Target exclusive Doctor himself, Dr. Mario. Now, even though this is technically a different character, this has got to be like, what, the 10th variation of a Mario Amiibo that's already been released? There's so many! But regardless, Dr. Mario looks like a grumpy doctor who is ready to perform surgery on his opponents. Seriously, that face is just like mad at something. There's no denying though that as simple as Mario is, he does have a good amount of detail on him. From the scope around his neck, to the one on his head, to the vitamin in his hand. We don't see much Dr. Mario merchandise, so this is a pretty damn cool variation of a retro Mario. Next, at number 2, I saved these two for last because these two are my favorite this wave. We have at number 2, Ganondorf. Honestly, I really don't have many words for this one. It really speaks for itself. Just take a look at the incredible detail here. From his armor to the writing on his cape and everything in between. It just looks so damn good. I always say that I can't get over how much work and detail Nintendo puts into $13 figures, but this one takes the cake and takes that statement to a whole nother level. Ganondorf has got to be the most detailed looking Amiibo to date. His Amiibo just looks simply stunning. And finally, at number 1, we have what is hands down my favorite Amiibo this wave. 8-bit Mario. This one is my personal favorite for obvious reasons. It's so classic, so iconic, and it's a great piece of memorabilia for the 30th anniversary of the Super Mario Bros. Series. Although when it all boils down to it, this is just another variation of Mario, this is probably the coolest and most original variation ever. Personally, I say that this should be the first or second main Mario Amiibo. When you first look at this thing, you would think that it's made out of something like Legos or hard plastic, but when I opened it up, I was really surprised to find that it's actually a flexible type of rubber that is bendable. It looks and feels very solid. I certainly was not expecting that. If you're a big fan of Super Mario Bros. And grew up playing the series, this is something you're going to want to get your hands on as soon as possible. And being that it says 30th anniversary on it, you just don't know how long it's going to be on store shelves. 8-Bit Mario is instantly my favorite this wave, and he easily makes my list of top 5 favorite amiibo of all time. Alrighty guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to leave a comment down in the comments box down below letting me know who your favorite amiibo is this wave. Do you like 8-Bit Mario? Do you like Ganondorf? Do you like Zero Suit Samus? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comments box down below, and you can be featured at the end of one of my videos. Alrighty guys, so that's about it. I feel bad because I didn't give any love to Woolly Yoshi here. He arrived here and I'm super excited for Yoshi's Woolly World and these amiibo. Just look how cute this is. Oh my gosh. He wasn't a part of Wave 5, so I didn't show him, but now you guys can see him. I'm going to show him more in a future video, and I hope you guys will look forward to that. And that's really about it, guys. Until next time, peace.